Here's a look at your tail of the tape for this bantamweight contest. Gauci 29, Begosso is 30. It's Australia versus Brazil in this one. Both men 5 feet 5 inches tall and came in right at that bantamweight limit. Reach advantage belongs to Allan Begosso. Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy here,
Ready,
cage
fight.
side.
Let's go, round one.
Kennedy Smith, our cage side reporter tonight. Against Gauci, Gauci was able to earn the win on the scorecards there, but really, really tough contest. Nice combination from Begosso, blocked by Gauci.
Yeah, Begosso feinted a lead hand out there, and Gauci shelled up, so Begosso tested that shell. Threw some power punches around the side.
Nice jab. Double up on the jab at the right hand.
That was a nice right hand over the top there by Gauci. Begosso trapped against the fence. Now he's defending a takedown. Pulls his opponent back up to square. Not too much commitment there from Gauci on that takedown. Maybe just an opportunity to test the strength.
I think that might be what his coach was talking about. Don't overcommit to anything here in the first round or two. Let the gas tank of Allan Begosso drain, although the calf kicks are going to say something about it. Good tight defense for Gauci, and he's going to need it. Begosso starting to commit more to those strikes.
Yeah, Begosso's thought about elbows a couple of times as well. He's even shown them to his opponent. Ooh,
front
right
kick
with the front.
Took himself off balance with a good right hand again from Gauci. Calf kick from the Australian this time.
There it is.
That's a good body shot there by Gauci. That might be the difference in this striking range. Begosso landing really solid calf kicks. We can see swelling and damage on that lead leg already. Tries for a calf kick. Level change attempt. Got a catch on the chin there, Begosso, but Gauci's able to throw the legs to the side. He really suffered from with those low kicks. You can see the damage on that leg, the redness and bruising and swelling, but it didn't slow him down with his... Gauci digging those body shots in. As good on the floor as he is on the feet with those body shots. Now Begosso posturing for a potential armbar attack.
Short elbow landed for Gauci. Begosso trying to create scrambling opportunities every time Gauci...
These positions.
Spinning around for a heel hook. Begosso gets Gauci to turn all the way out and into side control. Sometimes staying here and sitting on that bottom leg can give the top man a little bit more control.
Yeah, I mean, if he's looking for a third round finish, then he's going to be happy with this slow cooking that he's using at the moment. He's kind of marinating his opponent in a state of fatigue. That's going to make it much easier in that third round when he starts to make more desperate decisions. Going to try and pry this guard open. He's looking at an arm triangle here that he's attempting. 10 seconds.
Gauci with a couple more right hands, and we'll finish round one on top. Calf kick again from Begosso. He's landed 5 or 6, and the damage is showing on that lead calf of Sean Gauci.
Tight grip, that single neck tie. Good knee to the body there by Gauci. Begosso's trying to block it. He lands an elbow on the break. Gauci's hands are so tight around his head.
It's a great illustration of their stylistic differences in the striking there. Big lift from Gauci, and once again he passes to the half guard.
Able to transition into his wrestling game behind punches. He was able to stay out of these neck attacks by passing the legs. Keep working his opponent over, keep chipping away at him.
When Gauci, if Gauci steps off of that left leg of Allan Begosso, Begosso trying to dig that right arm into an underhook position, but Gauci makes him pay for it at target here in round 3, but we're early.
It's been good steady footwork control from Gauci, and of course that lead leg is most likely causing him some pain, but it's not enough to really slow his forward roll. What a takedown that was, very nice. Dip down, reap the leg, take the back. Begosso was stubborn, holding his opponent in, switching the attack up, taking the opportunity to sprawl away was really clever. Short elbow, backing on a leg. Turns him off the fence. Beautiful little slide there on the knee. Steady elbows, steady takedown pressure, and in that third round, moving him away from the fence. Gauci's really trying to pressure the upper body here. What we're going to be watching out for is Begosso doing things uncharacteristically because it's the third round and he's a bit desperate and he's starting to get tired. Begosso turning to scramble and giving his back. If Gauci's predicted a rear naked choke, I would imagine it's taking the back in a scramble. Good steady pressure here again, right up against the fence. Moves him away from the fence, clever work. Doesn't want him to build up on it. Begosso really needs to be aggressive, building up. At the moment, clinging on. I think he might be hoping for a stand-up, but that's not going to happen. Gauci's working too much, too busy. 105 strikes thrown by Gauci right now, 71 landed. Look at that shoulder pressure.
50 of those strikes from Gauci have been in the groundwork here as we get to the halfway point of round 3. Gorilla Energy Drinks fuels the PFL. Scan to grab a free can near you.
You see Begosso momentarily made a bit of space, but Gauci's so heavy in this top position. Here's the scramble that could potentially expose a back. And Gauci's going to make it difficult for him. He's not going to want his opponent to turn as much as he wants to. He's going to slow him down, so it's an effort for him. This looks like it's very, very close.
He let go to strike to the body. I'm surprised Gauci didn't keep pursuing that, Dan.
Right, that looked like it was the tightest bite that he's had so far of the fight. Now Begosso's building himself up. Comes up against someone that can really start to stuff his takedowns. Nice elbow.
Big elbow there. Gauci understanding he needs a finish, wants a finish, I should say. In these final few seconds, he'll sell out with a couple big strikes from the top.
Nice.
Final bell and a judge's official scorecard coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we turn to the judges' scorecards where all 3 judges scored the fight 30-27 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Sean Gauci.
Pro win number 12 for Sean Gauci.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.